Okay, so in this video I'll be making a tutorial on how to make background music in Java. So you can add this background music to any of your programs, and it's actually quite simple. So first, what you're gonna have to start off by doing is you're gonna have to create your class and stuff, and then you can start off by creating. I'll just create a new method here: public static void music. And this method will actually have all the stuff that will be required to make background music in your program. So I'm gonna start off actually by importing one thing, and this is needed for every audio program. So import sun.audio, and just type it in like that, .star. So this just imports all the audio packages for Java so that you can actually use them back in your program. So first, what we have to do is we have to define something that we're going to play back in the background of our program. So I have this random document here. It's a small music file. It's not that large, and as you can see, it's just 2 seconds. So I'm just gonna play this here just to see if it works. Okay, so that's our audio file, and you're just gonna take this audio file and you're gonna go to where your Eclipse workplace is, or wherever your program is saved, and you're just gonna put that file there. So as you can see, I have my source folder here for my program, and I'm just gonna paste this file straight into there. So once we have that in there, we can continue our program. So we've imported this, and now our next step is to create a few objects that will be used here. And actually what I'm going to do in this program is I'm going to loop through the same file over and over again so that it just keeps playing. Okay, now here all I've done is I've just created a quick frame, and all I've done is just added a button in it and made an action listener so that when the button is clicked, this music method is called. So it's just basic Java here, and in this music method I'm going to create the actual thing to make the audio start. So what I'm going to start off by doing is create a few objects. Now you need to know audio player, audio stream, and audio data. So these are three main objects that will be used, and you can call them whatever you want to call them. You can call them background music, and you can call this background player. So you have these three objects. These will be essential in creating your music or accessing your music. And then you got your continuous audio data stream. Now this will be responsible for continuously playing this this audio file over and over again. So you can create your continuous audio stream object, your audio data, your audio stream, and your audio player. So those are four objects that you need to play this. And then all you got to, just audio player.player. So you can do that, and then next what you start doing here is you got to access the file. So to access the file, we have to import one last thing, which is import java.io.star. This is just for file reading, and if you've done file reading before in Java, then you'll know what it is. It's the same for input-output, and then you can go background music is equal to new audio stream. So you're just creating a new audio stream object here, and in the brackets you can put new file input stream. This just reads the actual object, and you can put your name of your this is the name of your file that goes in here. Now, and one more thing you need here is you need try and catch. And if you don't know what try and catch is, basically it just tells the program when there's an error and it can't find your file here, Safari2, then it's just going to tell the program I can't find it, and your program will be able to do something about it. And so this is the basic try and catch here. It just catches the IO exception error. And next what we need to do is we need to make the data object, and which is MD. So I just named it that up here. So I just put MD is equal to you can put MD is equal to this audio stream, which is background music, dot get data. So it's just going to get the data from it, and it's just going to place it inside this audio data. So now you have all your audio data from this in your data. So basically this just opened the file and just placed all the data into MD, which is this audio data. And your last step is you just make the loop start. So loop is equal to, and then new, same thing here. And actually it would have been better if we just made all these on one line here, instead of making all these beforehand. If we just made all these on one line, created the objects and initialized them on the same line, but it's up to you. And here we just go loop is equal to new continuous audio data stream, and we just put my data in it. So the data, it's holding all the audio from the file, and it's just going to start looping it non-stop. And right at the end of the whole thing, we're just going to put one simple line, which is going to be background player dot start, and then we put loop. Okay, so this is going to start playing the, actually this should be the audio player dot start, which is this. So we're going to start running this loop, and it's just going to keep looping it. So now we'll test out our program. Frame.show and true. Okay. Now this is just my button that I put, and once you click it, and as you can see, the audio is playing in the background. I don't have any audio player open right now. And actually, you can delete this file here too. And as you can see, if you keep running it, it's going to keep playing. And actually, I didn't add a exit condition for this. So anyway, so you can put in your catch statement, you can put something too. So you can put a message box or a dialog box and say that file not found or whatever. Or otherwise, it's just going to crash, or the program's just not going to play it. And so this is your basic program, music player, and it just basically creates an audio player, an audio stream, and audio data, and it just gets the audio stream. The audio stream gets the file, and it stores it in the audio data, and the audio data, it just starts looping it, which is in this loop. So this loop that we created, continuous audio data stream, it's gonna start the loop, and it's gonna put the my data, which is the actual sound file, into this loop, and it's just gonna start looping forever. And so as you can see, the program works, and the file plays in the background once you click this button. Alright. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.